soft ribbed knit. We have it in black. We have it in the ivory. We are called soft sand, I want to say. We have it in the, here's your dark coffee and then the wineberry. Okay, so those are the 4 color choices. And this would go perfectly. I mean, I should have put this on underneath. I couldn't find this rack of clothing before I started my show 4 hours ago. But I love the options that you give us with the color match.
Yeah, no, absolutely. These are meant to go back to this vest. So you can absolutely pick one of these up and they go exactly. These were meant to be designed to go back to the vest. Obviously, with anything you have, whether it's a blazer or moto jacket that we showed you earlier, this is just a perfect top for the season. I love doing these little mini mocks. I introduced the mini mock on the network maybe 2 or 3 years ago. And they're always very popular. That fabrication is so stretchy and velvety soft against the skin. It's like rose petal soft, soft.
It is.
So soft.
It's
it's
amazing.
It's perfect under the vest, Callie.
Agreed. In fact, maybe I'll have the guy, can I have you guys bring the jacket or the puffer vest back? I just wanted to show you the match of the coffee, the dark coffee with the puffer vest. I know we've been busy, so we're processing all your orders and clearing out the lines a little bit. Thank you so much, Marcos. I appreciate it. There we go. I just wanted to, whoops, just show you this and this. Because I love a more opaque sleeve underneath this particular vest. What do you think, Giuliana?
Perfect. No, perfect, Callie. This is all the reason they're both debuting tonight is because they're designed to go back to each other. So they're the exact same Pantones. So this is a great way to do, just like really sleek, modern, sophisticated dressing, because you've got the vest, you've got the matching top underneath, and you could do a black pant or even denim, and you just look so chic, so put together, and so intentional.
Yeah, right. I'm really drawn to this wineberry color, and I know I'm not alone. Everybody is really, really digging this color. It's such a deep, rich, like a wine, a Merlot, a Bordeaux, any of the wines that I love. So just to give you a heads up, this color, the soft sand, is the most limited. So if you are in need of a great new, and let's be honest, how are your turtlenecks from last season looking? After a hard winter, this is such a nice upgrade. And it's got a beautiful texture to this ribbing. That's the other thing, that this fabric, it's shocking to me that this is poly and span, because it feels like it's got a silkiness to it.
Yeah, no, it's a great fabrication. It's just this beautiful, very soft, textured knit. And it's going to be great to take you through the holidays. It's going to be a great piece on its own, like under the vest, let's say, or under a moto jacket, or under a blazer. But even as like a base layer, like if you're in a very cold climate and it's freezing outside and you're going to be walking around a lot or sightseeing or going to a game or something and sitting in the bleachers, it's nice to wear under a sweater as your base layer and keep you nice and warm.
Exactly. The Teddy vest, as you're seeing on the screen, you're still ordering it up. So thank you for that, 907-260. It's the new Teddy vest of the year from Giuliana. She's done jackets. She's done shorter versions. This year, look at the drama created. And if you are interested in it, don't put it off. I know how it goes, Tomorrow's the first day of the weekend, and then you come back and you're like a couple days later, and either your color's gone or your size is gone. It happens, and that's why when we broadcast live, we kind of give you the updates that we do, because we have a lot of people watching. This is live, and we are so excited to introduce this new fall and winter collection from Giuliana. So with that, 907-256. I think Noelle and I are wearing the same pant. If you're looking for a great trouser, that's available. Just a few minutes ago, we had a beautiful jean from Giuliana with more of a dramatic flare, which brings me to a question to you, Giuliana. With a vest like this, are you mad at a wider leg underneath, or would you prefer a skinnier silhouette?
I think with a vest like this, I think you could do both. Yeah. I really do think you could do both. Yeah, absolutely. Like that. Okay. The cuff, how we just did that wide, like cuff, the double cuff. you could absolutely have this vest be long. It's funny you say that because I'm not a huge fan of that type of proportion typically, but it's because it's long and not bulky and wide. Like if you're wearing something bulky and wide and you're also wearing a flare jean, I think that's too much. But I think that because it's long and sleek over like a wide leg jean, I think that looks cool. And it looks obviously amazing with also a skinny jean and a high boot. So there's a lot of ways to style this whole look. But I'm telling you, I agree with Callie, like think about your turtlenecks from the past. Maybe it's time to update them. I love the mini mock because especially for women who don't like a lot of fabric around their neck, the mini mock is fabulous because you're still getting a little bit of coverage, a little bit of warmth at the neck.
Yep.
But it's not like up to here, you know, like an
Exactly.
old turtleneck is. So it's a nice lower neckline.
It really is. Very, very nice fabrication. Holiday pricing, and of course, extended holiday returns. We are in the midst of it all. So Wineberry, we've got the soft sand. We've got it in the dark coffee. And get yourself an extra black. Is that your puppy?
Callie, no, I want to show you one more dress. I feel like every so often I keep showing you dresses out of my closet. So this dress, I need to steaming. I don't know where the belt is. I actually designed this for when I was hosting the Miss. I used to, for years, I hosted Miss Universe and Miss USA, Dream Come True. And one year I said, I want to design my own dress. And I designed this kind of like little classic 50s style neckline with a collar, and it had a little belt, and it had, wait, do you want to laugh? This was years ago. Pockets in the dress. This was like before everyone was doing pockets. But yeah, so it was an evening gown with pockets, and I wore it. It was either Miss USA or Miss Universe. But anyway, just as we're pulling stuff out of the closet and kind of sharing, I just thought that would be a fun one to share.
That is amazing. I love that story. What a beautiful, I feel like I probably watched you that year. Oh, I love that.